Back at it with the chest and back workout, starting off with the chest, 4 sets of incline chest press machine. Now, I really like this chest press machine variation I got going on because it prioritizes the stretch position, giving you the most tension at the stretch. And recently on my incline chest pressing, I've been focusing on trying to arch a little less so I can engage the upper chest even more. That is probably one of the things I'm really trying to bring up the most. So by arching less, it turns it I can't even talk. It turns it into a better incline, basically, because as you arch back, it kind of turns it into a flat press, but with very little arch, it's mainly that 30-degree incline, and I'm alternating that with 4 sets on the lat pull down. Love antagonistic muscle training. This is how I train all the time, so I do chest, then back, chest, and back, and alternate back and forth, going with a bit of a wider grip. Normally, I like doing really close grips for lat pull downs just to really emphasize the lats, but today I thought, why not? Let's do a little bit of wide grip lat pull down. Haven't done it in a while. Feels freaking good though. Feeling freaking strong. Energy levels are getting better and better with every workout. Felt really good. I weighed in, I think it was 135.4 this morning. So that is up like 5 pounds from show day, but a lot of it's water weight, and I had an absolutely massive salad last night and a bunch of popcorn, so that definitely filled me up, and it's probably why I gained some of that weight really quickly, but nothing to worry about, not rapid weight gain or whatever. And then we're going on to the isolation movement for the chest. My favorite by far, seated cable chest flies. Really like this because my scapula can move freely, so the bench I have doesn't go up onto my neck and stuff, so I can really get a lot of scapular retraction to get a full stretch in with the chest. And I also like the cables because they're free moving, so I can move them right in the path that I want them to versus a pec deck, which is like a fixed path. So really like this. And you can see my father working out in the background. He was doing some shoulders and back, and obviously we're pushing real freaking hard, going to failure on every set. And last set I do a drop set, but I didn't even film that, so that's that. And now we got the next edition, 3 sets chest supported cable row. So I'm not sure when this video is coming out, but I maybe or maybe not have already posted a video discussing this mod that we've done to our free motion machine, which allows us to have this pad so we can do chest supported rows and anything that really requires a lot of stability and stuff. Don't know when that video is coming out. Maybe it's out before this, maybe it's out after, but that video will be out nonetheless. Definitely go check that one out whenever it drops because that pad is absolutely amazing. And then we're just finishing off 1 set of cable pullovers, mainly because I think I look freaking dope doing this exercise. You can really see the Christmas tree coming in where the lats insert. Looks freaking sick. Now, of course, I am on a bulk right now, obviously coming off from show day, so I'm probably going to lose that Christmas tree, but for right now, I still got a freaking Christmas tree. It looks freaking sick. Really targeting the lats with this movement just to get those barn door freaking wings on my back, so it looks real sick when I do a back double bicep and a back lat spread, and I think that's going well. And then I just hit a front double bicep. I'm completely pumped up at this point. But then we got 5 sets of machine lateral raises, lateral deltoids, or deltoids in general. Always been a pretty big weakness for me. I don't have the widest I do have a pretty small waist, but I don't have the widest clavicles ever, so it's really important that I develop my shoulders a lot more. I do 20 sets of side delts per week and stuff like that, so I'm really trying to get in the volume for those baddies because they've always been pretty stubborn for me. And I think on stage anyway, that was definitely one of my weaknesses. That's where a lot of people beat me on, was the delts in general. So definitely working on those. And I mean, I gotta throw in some forearms. I mean, I think big forearms are freaking dope. If you ever seen Ramon Dino, I mean, holy shit. I think that looks sick, and I want a piece of those massive forearms. Now, I like to include forearms on this day because it's already worked really hard with all the back stuff, so I think it just makes sense to throw them on this day as well. So pushing real hard, and you got my dad doing seat cable rows there, and now again he's doing shoulder press, but we got some trap bar shrugs. legs, just finishing it off with the upper traps. I remember right when I first started lifting or whatever, I posted on a subreddit or whatever asking for my weakest body parts, and a lot of people said upper traps, so I just started working them real hard, and I think they're pretty good on me now. I definitely think they've improved a lot, especially when I do that most muscular. I think it looks sick, but that's pretty much the workout, guys. So if you have enjoyed, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe if you're new here, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.